モノクマさん、それでは始めてくださる？いいえ、終わらせてくださる？ですわね。
Kind of feel bad for Celeste, but then you think about what she did.
ふむふむ。お待ちかねの投票タイムですね。いいでしょう。では始めましょうか。ではお前らはお手元のスイッチで投票してください。さて、投票の結果、黒となるのは誰なのか。その答えは正解なのか不正解なのか。さあ、どうなんだ。
It's basically a formality at this point, but once again, you're totally correct! The black in this time, the true killer who devised the whole stinking scheme was... Celeste Ludenberg, or more precisely, Taeko Yasuhiro! I lost. Well, that sucks. I guess trying to work with someone else was a mistake after all. Hifumi's ineptitude was beyond all my calculations. So you really did approach Hifumi with this plan? But how did you get him to agree? I can't imagine he would have happily agreed to commit murder. I'm sure she relied on her specialty, lying. My specialty? Don't make me laugh. I didn't have to lie to get him to agree. Then did you use, you know? I knew you'd figure it out, Kyoko. You're absolutely right. To get Hifumi to act as my accomplice, is it alter ego? I used her. For everyone who's still left, I'll avoid mentioning it by name, but it was the one thing Hifumi and Taka were both super into. Oh, that's kind of pretty nice of Celeste because she's not saying it in front of Monokuma. Well, thank you for not screwing the rest of us over, Celeste. Does she mean... Is she talking about alter ego? What? What? What are you talking about? Don't interrupt. We're in the middle of a very important conversation here. I'm totally out of the loop as usual. How sad. Then you're the one that stole it? That's right. And you used it to drag Hifumi into the plan you'd come up with. Right again. Last night, after we had our meeting about how it disappeared, I paid Hifumi a little visit. Wow, check out the cosplay stuff in the back and all the figurines. Oh, what are you doing here? I was hoping I could talk to you, alone. It is about what was stolen. I know who did it. It was Taka. He stole it. And I have proof. Would you like to see it? As it turned out, I found a use for the digital camera. I'd taken you-know-what to Taka's room earlier and took pictures of it there. What? How did you enter Taka's room? I deleted the picture as soon as I'd shown it to Hifumi, of course. So it was him! But how did he do it? She was supposed to yell if either of us got close to her. You are correct, which is why Taka forced me to steal it. Please forgive me. He threatened me. He did? He came to my room last night unannounced, and then it's hard for me to even say. He abused me. Whoa. And he took pictures. He said if I did not do as he asked, he would show them to everyone. So I had no choice. That's quite the accusation you're making here. Poor Taka. Ultimate moral compass being made to, you know, be such an asshole. That's a crime! An absolute crime! I mean, I knew he'd gone a little crazy, but... I never imagined we would go that far! It was amazing how completely he bought it. I can't express how enjoyable that was. I'm about to say something I've never said before in my life. I'm gonna kill him! I'm gonna fucking kill him!
そんな
Wait, please. If you go now, you will be playing right into his hands.
はい。
Huh?
実は
Taka is planning to use her to escape. And he has made you his target. Escape? You don't mean... Taka is going to try to kill you. What?
ええ
And also he can keep her to himself.
許すまじ。
That bastard! Bastard, 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 bastard!
まったく
Can we allow him to continue with these barbaric acts? Absolutely not! How could I? She... I have to save her!
実は
Then, would you like to join with me? It just so happens I have come up with a plan. Anybody else would be suspicious here, but Hifumi is a little bit trusting and dumb. I have devised a way to reclaim what he has stolen and escape this dreadful school. And with that, it is complete.
はい。
Huh? What are you talking about? Oh, nothing. Hifumi agreed without a second thought. The effect that item had on him was remarkable. The power of love, even a love as twisted as that, can still drive people mad, it would seem. You disgust me.
なるほどな。
I have another question for you. Was that strange costume Hifumi's creation?
ええ
Yeah, it was a real pain in the butt too. All I asked him to do was make something to hide the face and general body size. I had no idea he'd make something like that, but it's my fault for picking him in the first place.
けどよ。
So, why'd you decide to make me the suspect? Cause you're dumb. You're dumb looking. Because you're stupid. That's it?
えっと
And in that regard, I made the right choice. I'm so glad your stupidity surpassed my every expectation. Life must have been tough on your parents, though. I feel like I could cry.
だが。
But when you were explaining your plan to Hifumi, how did you explain the part about him playing dead? What she's asking is, what was Hifumi supposed to do after that, assuming you had actually let him live?
よろしいですか
That's simple. After he did his part and pretended to be dead, once someone showed up, I told him to say he'd been seriously wounded, he was on the verge of death, but he just barely held on. And he really believed that? Well, of course, that wasn't all there was to it. As I explained it to Hifumi, the plan was... While you were all questioning him about what had happened to him, I was going to murder someone else. At that point, Hifumi would have an alibi, so nobody could doubt him. I told him that, and he believed it. It all seems very straightforward, stereotypical. I just matched the lie to the level of the opponent. In fact, Hifumi ate it up. He believed the lie wholeheartedly, right up until the moment of his death.
やはり。
So you had planned to kill him all along? But of course! There would have been no point to my plan if the one who pretended to be dead did not end up dead himself.
なんなの
How can human life mean so little to you?
ま
That's a non-issue. I simply did everything in my power to win.
ひでえぞ。
Now you sound like Byakuya!
それは
No,
どうでしょう
he derives his pleasure from the thrill of the hunt. In that aspect, we are nothing alike.
どうして
Then what made you take things this far?
なんなの
Was it really just for money? Are you talking about the $10 million Monokuma offered us? That is a lot of money, it's true. But that's not all there is to it. From the moment our new life here began, my only thought has been escape.
けどよ。
But all along you've been saying how we have to accept living here.
ぶちぐそげ
Obviously that was a lie!
ーほら
I couldn't take it! I hated it from day one! More than anyone else in here!
ぶちぐそげ
I wanted to get out! Every day was fresh torture! And do you want to know why? Huh?
いいですわね
Because I had a dream. and accepting a life here would have meant nothing less than giving up on my dream forever.
まったく
And there was no way that I could ever do that. What's your dream? In the underground world of gambling, I risked my life to make a metaphorical killing.
私
And it was all for that dream. And what was this dream of yours?
素敵ですわ
Oh my god. To live in a European castle. Castle? Whoa. And to gather handsome men from all over the world to serve as my butlers slash bodyguards. I was going to make them dress up like vampires and satisfy my every need. Once I attained that, I would have created a perfectly aesthetic world of decadence.
いいですわね
Living the rest of my life there was my only dream, my only goal. To each their own, I guess. That's what life is all about. Combined with my own winnings, Monokuma's $10 million would have made that dream a reality. I got right to the edge, but
仕方がありませんわね
unfortunately, my dream has been scattered to the wind. Still, I don't have any regrets. I pursued my dream till the very end, so why would I?
最低
You sound so passionate, but you were really able to kill your own friends for it? Well, I don't think she saw Hifumi as our friend.
あら
Are you asking me to feel guilty? That's a pointless endeavor. I think nothing of sacrificing others for my own ends. I feel nothing. That's pretty in line with what I thought of Celeste originally. But she was starting to get me a little bit when she started doing everything for the goodness of the group.
お分かりですか
That's all there is to me. That's what makes me complete. Isn't it terrifying how different our values are? There's simply no room for understanding.
何
That's what we should be saying. And plus, how can you be so calm? Don't you realize you're about to die? Why aren't you scared? My ability to lie is unrivaled, and I take pride in that. Aw, Celeste must be scared shitless inside. It's not just other people. I can even fool my own emotions. The conscious deceives the unconscious. And that's why you're not scared?
そうですわね
That's right. I don't fear death. Kill me however you like. But you know, if I could be reincarnated, if I had a choice, then
素敵ですわ
I think I would like to come back as Marie Antoinette.
おいおい
You just get executed again. Celeste smiled then. And when she did, it looked to me like a poor effort to force it. She claimed she could fool her own feelings. But that statement itself must have been her final lie. And that weak, fake smile is what betrayed her.
ワクワクドキドキ
You're done? Okay, then let's get rolling. The black can disturb the peace and must pay the price.
スペシャルなお仕置きを用意しました
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment for her, the ultimate gambler.
では張り切っていきましょう
Let's give it everything we've got.
お仕置きタイム
It's punishment time.
最後にキリギリさんにこれを渡しておきましょう
I guess I'll let Kyoko hold on to this. Ah! Oh! Did Celeste just hide the laptop in a different locker in the bath? This is...
あれは果たして希望なのでしょうか私にはそうは思えませんでしたわだからこそいえ打足ですわねそれではごきげんようまた来世でお会いしましょう
Perhaps. Goodbye, Celeste. She looks okay, but she must be so scared inside. Oh my god. That has nothing to do with gambling though, right? Oh my god. What? Oh my god. With a fire truck too. It's over. Oh, genocide's gone. The third execution is over. Celeste's death is over. Celeste killed my friends, so I can't pity her. But I also can't deny that, at one point, I considered her a friend too. And for him to just come along and...
Isn't it just awful? Someone couldn't cut free of their regrets from the outside world, so more people had to die. You guys are still young. You need to place more value on your lives. Jeez, and here I hope you guys were gonna pass the torch of hope to the next generation.
What do I care about hope? I'll throw it in the trash if you just let me out of here.
You're all the embodiment of hope, whether you like it or not. And it's my destiny to knock you down one by one. It's sad, yes, it is. But that reality just can't be avoided.
Don't talk like you're not responsible. How long are you gonna make us keep going through this? What do you want from us?
God, I'm so sick of people asking me that. Give it a rest already. So anyway... Kyoko, did I see you get some kind of key-type object from Celeste? So, what's the deal with that? What's the matter?
じゃあ、
I'll answer your question if you answer mine.
あなたは
What did you do? What did you do to me? What do you do to her?
What?
ね
Answer me. What did you do to my body?
Oh, oh man, oh jeez, oh man, oh jeez. What do you mean, what did I do? I have no idea. I don't know anything about it.
What's wrong with Kyoko's body? What was that just now? The mastermind did something to Kyoko's body. What does that mean?
Okay, things are getting kind of awkward. I think it's about time I got out of here. Meanwhile, you guys can go enjoying your school life. If you get lonely, give me a shout. Not that I'll do anything about it, of course. Boop, boop, boop. See you.
Monokuma disappeared, leaving us all depressed and in despair. Although it wasn't all despair. There was one small hope in the form of the key. Hey, Kyoko, Monokuma already mentioned it, but what's that key Celeste gave you?
それは
Most likely, it's the key to one of the dressing room lockers. What? Then that means... Celeste probably hid it in there.
Oi.
I suppose sometimes it's easiest to miss what's right beneath your nose. Well then, we better go check.
ええ
Good idea. We left the courtroom and rushed to the dressing room. As we approached the dressing room, Kyoko looked back at us and said,
ね
I'm going to go on alone from here. Wait, you mean like to the bath or you mean forever? Okay, that scared me. Everyone else head to the dining hall. I'll check in with you later.
なんだ
Why exactly are you going alone?
えそれは
Do you even have to ask? As she spoke, she glanced quickly at the surveillance camera.
おい
That's not what I mean. Why you? There's still the risk of a spy, you know. Then I'll go too.
なんだ
You? Please, let me go. You don't have to ask Byakuya for permission. Standing here arguing is just going to draw more attention to us.
じゃあな
Fine, do whatever you want. Thank you, Byakuya. You don't have to thank him for shit.
では
Then it's up to you now.
おう
I'm gonna go to the dining hall, okay? Huh? So Makoto and Kyoko are gonna go together? We're just checking a locker. What are you implying? Does that mean what I think it means? No.
よし
Good luck, Makoto. Girls like her are total pushovers when you show a little backbone. Oh, okay. Thanks for the tip. I tried to forget what Hina said. Everyone headed to the dining hall, leaving me and Kyoko. Sorry. I tried to forget what Hina said. Everyone headed to the dining hall, leaving me and Kyoko there alone.
行きましょうか
Well, shall we? Yeah,
じゃあ
we need to get into that locker. Kyoko took the key Celeste had given her and unlocked the locker. And as the locker swung open, we saw... Good morning! It's been a while, hasn't it? It's safe, thank goodness. I never heard Kyoko sound so relieved. It was like she was speaking from the bottom of her heart. I did just what Celeste asked. I didn't say a word. I stayed quiet the entire time. Aww. Oh, and... I think I might be able to open the last set of files soon. Maybe as early as tomorrow. I'm doing my best, so please wait just a while longer. So, now we can officially say the case is closed. As far as this incident is concerned, sure, but... Can we take a second? Since we have this opportunity, I want you to be honest with me. Kyoko, please tell me, what are you trying to do all on your own here at the school?
あなたは
Is that why you wanted to come here with me?
だけど
Regardless, that's not something you need to know right now. I don't need to know? That just makes me more worried. Worried? Like what happened during the investigation this time. You disappeared and we didn't see you again. Without warning, without explanation. When you do that,
ええ
it's only natural that they think I'm the mastermind spy, right? And you too. No! I believe in you.
Eh?
You believe in me? Isn't it obvious? People believe in their friends, right? That's why I want you to tell me. And I want you to believe in me, too. Because we're friends. I understand.
そうね
Then maybe I can believe in you. Just a little bit more. Then,
いいわ
fine, I'll tell you. I'll tell you why I've been disappearing and where I've been going. You see, what I heard from Kyoko then was... Well, frankly, it kind of blew my mind. Right after I told Kyoko I'd believe in her, she told me a story that was, well, almost unbelievable. I decided I had to confirm what she told me with my own two eyes, so I waited for nighttime to come. And when it did, I went into action. What? What? What?
そう
The boys' bathroom on the second floor doesn't have a surveillance camera or monitor in it. And in the storage closet there, way in the back, She said it was way in the back of the boys' bathroom storage closet, but could Kyoko really be right about this? More importantly, why is Kyoko going to the boys' washroom? She's really checking everything, huh? It's ridiculous. She's like too good. How is she so good at this? Must have something to do with her upbringing then, I guess. Yeah, we checked this multiple times before, I remember. It's just a normal closet as far as I can tell. The secret Kyoko told me about, could it really be hidden here? She said it was way in the back of the storage closet. But I mean, seriously? Like, is there a button on the wall or something? Secret passage? Without thinking, I placed my hand on the back of the storage closet. And suddenly, as if I were being yanked in. Oh my god! At the same time as I heard that sound, I fell through the wall. I had no idea what was going on. Whoa! I had fallen through the back of the storage closet. Huh? It turned out the back wall was like a revolving door, and I'd made my way to the other side. Just like Kyoko had said.
そう。
In the boys' bathroom on the second floor, there is a storage closet. And way in the back of that closet, there's a secret room. So this is the secret room. But what's in here? Oh my god! Wow, there really is a secret passageway to things. Well, my first thought is, this seems to be a really... Like, the fact that there's a revolving door makes it seem like it's pretty planned. So maybe the mastermind meant for us to find this. Tissues? Oh, okay. There's a bunch of files and what looks like volume after volume of yearbooks. Why would that not be in the library? They're all covered in dust. Looking at everything, one file at the edge of the bookshelf caught my eye. Hope's Peak Academy's student registry? This is the only thing in here not covered in dust. Has someone been looking at it recently? Kyoko? I slipped the file into my hand, but before I had a chance to take a look at it, a slip of paper fell out of the file and I turned my attention to it. I'm scared. What's this? You must not leave. That's kind of weird. If by weird you mean creepy, then yeah, that's kind of weird. I could understand if it said like, I can't leave, but you must not leave? What is this? My head feels funny. This strange sensation. Is he recalling memories? It's like deja vu. Those words, you must not leave. I've seen them somewhere before, but I can't quite remember. What do I know? What don't I know? Yeah, there's some sort of weird memory recall, memory missing thing going on, right? And so Makoto seems like he's slowly on the edge of regaining some of those memories. Whoa! A strange sound rang out through my head. It felt like it was shaking my brain back and forth. And then, darkness. I don't understand what's happening. I don't know what started it. It's all over. And with that, I opened my eyes. I didn't know how long it had been. They took everything! Ow! Apparently, something hit me and I lost consciousness. That's all I understood. The dull, throbbing pain in my head proved that much at least. What? It's all gone! It's all gone! It's just a normal desk with normal drawers. An empty bookshelf. Huh? Empty? Gone. It's all gone! The yearbooks, the student registry, and Even the note that had fallen on the floor. It's all gone? What does this mean? It means Kyoko might be upset with you because the moment after she told you, you lose everything. But my brain refused to do any more work. The insistent pain in my head began to spread across the rest of my body. For now, I should go back to my room, get some rest. Damn, son, what's happening? My body was heavy with pain, my mind heavy with thought. I dragged myself back toward my room. Somehow, I made it back to the first floor of the school. The farther I walked, the more I felt. Things are getting blurry. Can't see in front of me. I couldn't stop myself from collapsing right there. And after that... As if from a vast distance, I heard a sound. Uh-oh, is someone dragging something here? It was faint, but undeniable. That sound is coming closer. It's coming from the gym? As I desperately hauled my shaky frame toward the gym, the sound got stronger and stronger. Oh. What's going on? Makoto, you're not feeling so well right now, right? Should you really be checking this suspicious thing out? By the way, I just realized it says time unknown. I was wondering why the whole thing was green. That's the first time it's happened. It can't be nothing. Here, in the gym? Shouldn't you tell somebody first? Oh, come on, I don't wanna. You can't make me. You can't make me. Oh my god. Okay. Wait, no, we can cheat, right? No, we're not allowed to teleport anywhere, but we can look at it. Okay, no escaping this. Please don't kill me, masked man. I didn't make a sound as I opened the door to the gym. The sounds coming from inside, meanwhile, only intensified that much more. I am so scared. What? Before me, there raged a battle beyond anything humanly possible. No, one side's not human, that's for sure, but regardless, I couldn't stop staring. I forgot to move or even breathe. What is happening? Sakura fighting with Monokuma? But isn't harming the headmaster against the rules? What's going on?
What do you think you're doing? I asked you a question. What's the meaning of this? How dare you defy me?
No. Does this mean what I think it means? Is Sakura the spy?
This wasn't part of the deal.
The deal? I've made a decision. I will no longer retreat, no longer compromise, no longer regret. I've made my decision. I'm going to resist you.
Okay. But you do realize what would happen if you go through with this, right? You haven't forgotten, have you? What I'm holding hostage?
Okay, it looks like some sort of blackmailing, threatening going on here. Sakura being forced to comply to what Monokuma says. We don't know what Monokuma wants her to do, but I remember back when we saw that videotape in the AV room, Sakura mentioned that she saw her family in the tape. At least I'm pretty sure that's what it was, her family. So, is Monokuma holding her family hostage? But I also remember Sakura saying that being strong and then living on is like, that's the way things are, and if you're not, then you die off. Something like that, right? Probably more elegantly put, but something like that, right? So, can't really see Sakura being threatened by that. What am I looking at? What am I hearing? A hostage? Then, could it be? The mastermind spy is... What? Oh my god. 3 people. 7 people left. 1 spy. I was just gonna say that... Oh my goodness. You know what's really sad? They keep giving us these presents, but they're not useful anymore because the person that would enjoy them the most isn't here anymore.